Okay, good morning guys. Today's lesson is, the LO is I can add and subtract whole numbers and decimals. So let's get straight to it. I've got a question here, 6 add 5.8. Now the other day you might have been able to do that using a written method, so you'd do 6.0 add 5.8. But I don't think we need to use a written method for this today, so we're going to use mental methods. I'll use some diagrams to start us off, but really you should be able to use mental methods for these. So let's use a number line just so to help us guide us through our thinking. So 6 add 5.8, what we're going to do is add the whole numbers first. And I'm going to write that down, so that's really important. Add the whole numbers first. Okay, and just remember that for future questions as well. So 6 add 5 equals 11. And then we've just got this 0.8. Now that 0.8 is this 8 here, isn't it? It's the 0.8. So 11 add 0.8 is 11.8, and there's our answer. Okay. Let's try another one without the number line. So 2.8 add 15. So what we need to do is add the whole numbers first. So we'll do 2 add 15 equals 17. Okay. And then we've still got this 0.8 to add, haven't we? So we'll do 17 add 0.8 equals 17.8. And there we have our answer. Okay. We'll move on. 12.8 take away 7. Now I'll let you have a go at this yourselves. We're going to do, well, it's a subtraction, isn't it? I'll talk you through this one. 12.8 take away 7, we're going to subtract the whole numbers first. So we'll do 12 take away 7 equals 5. Okay. Now we're not taking away 0.8, we just need to remember that it was there, and so it needs to be part of our answer because there were no decimals on this side. So we have to put our 0.8 back on and we get 5.8, don't we? 12.8 take away 7 equals 5.8. Now this one here is a bit different. 4.5 add something equals 19.5. It's a missing number question. Now it looks a bit tricky, but let's just have a think about this. It's that number there and that number here, they both have a 0.5 on the end. So we can kind of leave them out of it for now, can't we? What we really need to know is what 4 add something equals 19. Okay, so for these missing number questions, you just flip it around and you do 19 take away 4 equals 15. Okay, now because we've got these 0.5s here, we should be able to just keep them out of it because we're just trying to fill up this gap here, getting from 4 to 19. So 4 add 15, 4.5 add 15 equals 19.5. Let's just test it out to make sure it definitely works. So 15 add 4 is 19. Add 0.5 is 19.5, so we got that one right, didn't we? Now we've got a subtraction. This gets a little bit trickier, but the same rule applies. So this time we're subtracting the decimal number. We're starting with a whole number and subtracting the decimal. So we'll do 9 take away 1. So 9 subtract 1 equals 8. And then we've got to do 8 minus 0.6. That's the tricky bit, so let's write that down. 8 subtract 0.6. Well, the number's got to be less than 8. But because we're subtracting less than 1, it's got to be 7 point something, hasn't it? So 8.06 equals 7 point something. Now just have a think about that. Pause the video if you like at this point. So what we need to think about here is our number bonds to 10 knowledge. We've got a 6 here, and we know that our number bond to 10 is 4. So 6 add 4 is 10. So we'll put 7.4, and that should give us our answer. So 9 take away 1.6 is 7.4. Another way to think of it is what is 90 take away 16? Some people find it easier to visualize things like that. And that will be 74, won't it? But we shouldn't have to use that method, but it's just a different way to look at it. And we've got one more here. I'll let you have a go at this one first of all, so pause the video and have a think about this. And now we'll go through it. So 12 take away 4.5. Well, we'll start off by doing 12 take away 4 equals 8. Okay, 12 take away 4 equals 8. And next we need to do 8 take away this 0.5. So 8 take away 0.5. Have a think about that yourselves. Pause the your video. And we use our number bonds knowledge. We're taking away less than 1, so it's going to be 7 point something. Number bonds to 10, 5 add 5, so we've got 7.5. Okay, I will stop there. The work has been set on the page. Send me a message if you're finding anything tricky. Good luck.